Hello, my name is DC Cordova, and I am the CEO of Accelerated Business School's Money and You program, and we're here at Blog World, and I'm so excited to meet Richard. Richard is a legend in the whole field of not only social marketing, but also in technology. And we were just having a conversation before we got on camera, and we were talking about how much social media is supporting the whole world to go into a transformation of abundance as opposed to scarcity. So Richard, tell us about you and how the work in technology and what you're doing is making a difference in the world.
Well, I think the entire social media space is about people just wanting to contribute. Sometimes it's just contributing self-expression, but there's also all kinds of other social technologies that people are using for good.
Fantastic. And tell us about your business.
Well, our business is about helping bloggers.
Wow.
I mean, we're running a business, but our business is to help bloggers and people who read blogs. But I mean, one of the reasons I got into it was specifically for that, really helping thousands of people actually make a living blogging. As opposed to just being in a company where we made a lot of money. Now, we are going to make money, but we feel good about it because we're helping, hopefully, long-term, thousands of microbloggers and bloggers and whatnot make a lot of money.
You know, believe it or not, there's a lot of people out there that don't know what the difference is between a blog and a website. What is the difference?
I think today the lines are completely blurred as to what is what, because a lot of websites have blogging components and a lot of blogs have website components to them. But originally it was a technology definition. And it's been so long, I don't even remember what the definition is. Okay,
but basically a blog is where people have an opportunity to interact too, right? You get to give opinions and you get to talk, because whenever there's so much blogging going on about a certain subject, it just feels like that's where a lot of the change is coming on.
Well, the technology characteristic of a blog is that it's a really simple content management publishing system.
Yes.
Where either you or I, we can literally go to one of the many, many free platforms and literally start a website overnight. I'm not overnight, in a minute.
Wow.
And so you can just start, like you said, you know, writing your opinions or thoughts or whatever pretty quickly. And that's really it. Then the second part, that's social. Most people don't think of blogs as social networking, but they really are, because the best blog will have a whole community of people who comment on what that person's writing about.
Fantastic. So my mission is to transform educational systems around the world to eradicate poverty and hunger. How can you support someone like me with my blog?
Well, what we do is we help people find your blog. So technorati.com is the world's largest blog search engine and directory. So we're a great place for people to find you. And that's probably the number one thing that we can do. Our primary business in terms of revenue is selling advertising on behalf of blogs and social media sites. But for something that's like a nonprofit, we probably wouldn't put ads on you, but we certainly can help people find you.
Yeah, one of the things that, you know, this is my first time here, I'm a total newbie, I am a CEO, I run businesses, but one of the things is you're one of the legends in this particular field.
Thank you.
And I noticed that bloggers have such influence. People have been telling me that you all have more influence than Oprah Winfrey.
Well, I don't know if we have as much as Oprah. She's quite a powerhouse. But bloggers cumulatively have a lot of influence. And generally what happens is a blogger or two picks up on a story or an idea.
Right.
And then a whole bunch of others get into it. So none of them have a giant audience by themselves, but cumulatively they can make a massive influence.
But I understand that that's what the power is. I understand that
it's in the power of crowds.
Yeah, I understand that you guys can reach more than 25-30 million people. Is that correct, or was that an exaggeration?
Well, it depends in what context.
Okay, but whatever context, because people are not aware of the power, many people are not aware of the power of technology when it comes to blogging.
Absolutely, absolutely. And it's not just blogs. Social media is about social networking as well, so there's a lot of ways to do it.
Well, thank you so much for really allowing me to interview you. And anything you'd like to say, I understand that your family comes from Thailand. Anything you'd like to say to the Asia-Pacific region? Well,
I love the Asia-Pacific region. My family is from Thailand. I lived in Asia for 9 years, so it's near and dear to my heart.
Come on over and see us, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.